Well, we finally got back out on the hike. Just enjoying time. Been a lot of trouble at the ranch lately. And finally they're out. So we can get back to it. It's amazing how one bad apple ruins the batch. And when people push boundaries, how much trouble can create. So we're back and had lots of people praying for us and praying for the ranch. I think peace will be established. I feel sorry for her animals for sure. She doesn't do much to take care of them, but show up maybe once a day to feed the dogs and top the waters off. Horrible, definitely not my style, but glad to be back and talking today about Job and in typical fashion trouble. Imagine that. And fact again, we must go through trouble to grow. We must have resistance, whether you're lifting weights, training horses, hiking. I hurt my knee today, so I had to get out even for a short hike again. But you need that resistance, and you can't do it just once in a blue moon, or you hurt your knee again, or your horses don't get advancing, or you don't get to see your retirement account growing, you don't get to see your life blossoming and the fruit bloom, and you don't see the fruit producing around you. So you have to go through the trouble, and none of us, we try to avoid it. We were talking in church about Christ in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he told his disciples to pray, and he would go just over a little bit and pray, and when he came back he found them asleep. And I just wonder how many of you have felt that trouble where you just want to sleep. Or for me, most of the time is run, escape. But yeah, try to avoid that, take things in our own hands. And I don't know, for me, I think sometimes the trouble does lead me closer to that prayer, for sure. And in great times, maybe little decisions, I don't take enough time to pray. So I relish the troubled times in that matter, because it brings me closer with the Father and the Father's love. And I feel it. And we were talking in church the other day that God won't give you more trouble than you can handle, but it's not true. God will give you more than you can handle on your own. But when I'm weak, he is strong. So lean on your faith. Get on your knees. Pray. I love y'all. Share the grace. Happy trails. Enjoy the journey.